Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday evening. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a surprise for you. I went shopping around at a few different local coin shops in the Sacramento area. I gave away my position, right? But anyways, I came across this was actually one of my regulars in terms of a shop, but these guys had reeled in approximately, what did he say? 115 rolls of, BU Jefferson nickels. Now, he had a nice spread of dates from, I believe, 1959 to 1972, if I'm not mistaken. All dropped off by the same gentleman, a little bit older. He used to, he used to buy these things from the bank in droves. But anyways, I had to actually uncrimp this end right here to verify that it is indeed a 1963 roll. I think the shop owner said it was a Philadelphia mint, but this is an old, period correct Loomis Armored Car paper roll of BU 1963 Lincoln Jefferson nickels. Excuse me. Whew. Apparently I haven't opened Jefferson nickels in a long time. I'm calling them Lincoln cents now. That's all I've been busting through there. But anyways, I wanted to unwrap this on video for you guys. Okay. Now, it's all the same date. And let's be honest, some would say that 1963 isn't exactly the most exciting year in Jefferson nickels. However, my trusty laptop, I'll go ahead and move this aside here. Okay, so I'm on the PCGS website, pcgs.com. Okay, we're actually going to go to the price guide. I want you guys to see specifically how much 63 Jefferson nickels cost or go for in an auction setting. Okay, now the price guide right here is based off of prices retrieved from, let's see here, someone go to Jefferson nickels, retrieved from previous auction sales, and it's updated monthly. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down to 1963. So I passed it there. All right, so there we are, 1963. We're just gonna, so there's two different lines. There's just a mint state and a full steps designation, which is the FS. So let's see. So the price goes up quite a bit. Okay, there's 63 full steps. Let's see, what grade is that? That's $2,000. Mint state 66. Okay, this is better. So 63 FS. All right, in mint state 66, it's $800. So it looks like the price has gone down. All right, just to verify. Oh, actually, that's for the newer nickels. Never mind. It is mint state 66. So even mint state 65, it full steps goes for 140. A 65 plus is 225, and it goes up from there. But check out that last dollar figure. $11,500, and that is for a mint state 67 full steps. All right, let's do one other thing. Let's check the population reports. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a test drive on the website here. And what you're going to do, it says pop report up top. Pardon my reflection of my kitchen lamp there. Okay, so we're going to go down to the same thing. We're going to go to Jefferson nickels. It's all bunched according to denomination. All right, and then we are going to go all the way down to 63. Okay, it's several pages, so I'll skip, I believe it's page 3. Nope, page 2. Drats. Okay. But I'm simply illustrating what I do on a relatively normal basis, and that's going through earlier BU rolls. So there you go. 1963, 5 cent, full steps, mid-state full steps. And if you go here, this is the populations of each coin graded through PCGS. If I go up top, see the 67? There are only 2 graded in a 67 full steps. 238 in mid-state 66, and only 5 in mid-state 66 plus. All right, so we've pulled through about 5 minutes into the video already, so I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time. Let's go ahead and rip into this roll, and let's see if we could find ourselves a dandy of a coin, one with full steps. That's the important part. I also have my magnifier. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that as well. So, and then what I'll do is I'll take them out of this roll, and I do have my nitrile gloves. It's always important to protect the coins from any sort of, let's see if we can push it out of here. I don't really want to break the paper. It'd be a shame to. Okay, feels like it's starting to slowly weave their way out there. Okay, these coins look good too, so all right. So I got a nice stack coming out there. So what I'll do is I'll pull out this little bit here, being ever so gently and very careful. I'm gonna go ahead and stack it around the table, and then we're going to go through them together and let's see what we have. All right, the other ones come out pretty easy. The end coins look absolutely marvelous on there, and I'm going to position the light a little bit better so that way it's not as much of a glare for you. These coins are stunners, by the way, but all right, I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and grab the first group here. That looks phenomenal. They definitely have some sort of steps happening here. Whether or not they're full, complete steps remains to be seen. So the part that matters the most on these earlier nickels is this set of stairs on Monticello. And if they're well defined going across without a nicks disrupting the full line going across, then you have something really special. There you go. These are absolutely beautiful. And they have steps on them, for crying out loud. Wow. There's 6 steps on these, and you need, I believe, at least 5. I'm going to have to get up close with a magnifier on these to see if they will work with what we're looking for here. Huh. Yeah, some of them definitely have some nice steps on them. But let's see if we could get a little bit closer on this one with the magnifier. My success rate is like 50-50 on there. What do you guys think? Not quite full steps, but you have the top 2 or 3 steps clearly evident on this coin. There are a few with a little bit stronger steps that I would say would be worth considering. Okay, that one's pretty weak. Yeah, something you gotta know about these 1960s Jeffersons. The strikes are absolutely abysmal on them, and they have been for the better part of the decade, which is why high-grade specimens with the full steps are worth a ton of money. For a second, I was going to say a casket full of money, but that wouldn't make any sense. It's kind of silly, actually. Yeah, some of these look pretty decent. Although I do notice that there are some sort of milk spots on them. I don't know if you can tell on this one. You can see the milky white spots. And all the coins seem to exhibit that. That one's actually got strong steps, but I can see a few nicks in there. The coin shop has about 20 rolls of 63 Ps. I think I might go back and buy all of them. He was ready to sell all of them to me, so it's definitely worth a shot. You would figure you'd go through that many rolls, you might find one or two brilliant candidates for full steps and a high grade, anything 66 and plus and higher. So this is what I do. Typically for a full roll, I'll spend anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes looking at the steps. And yeah, that one has a big gash on it. Let's see. No. It really is hit or miss, but that's the thrill of the hunt. You know, it's a lot of money. Ooh, that one is absolutely spectacular. Let me see if I could get in close on this one, and then I'll let you guys judge. Okay. There's about 4 or 5 steps there. I am going to put that one aside. I'll take a look at that one a little bit closer later. Let's see. Under good lighting, you could actually see the steps along with a sort of nicks, scratches by the naked eye, of course. This one, you could tell, has a bunch of nicks going across the steps. That one's disqualified. Aside from that, all the other coins are great album fillers. That's really all the use they are. Well, you could spend them for 5 cents a piece. But if you paid too much of a premium on the rolls, then you might want to just rewrap the rolls and sell it as a BU roll. And not really promise anything else. Okay, so here's a really nice one. I'll have to put this one aside. It looks like there might be a nick going diagonally on this one, but I'll put that one aside just to be sure. Let's see, here's another one. That one has a big gnarly nick on there. Okay, this one's actually pretty, but the steps are all flat. It doesn't have anything worthwhile. Yeah, these have flat steps. But you see, I'm going through a full roll of 40 here, and I'm coming out with maybe 2 candidates. So this was the top coin of the roll, so it was hugging the paper on there. So there's some green corrosive of some sort. I don't know if I could take that off, but that probably came off the paper. Yeah, good thing it's not anything to write home to mom about. The steps were flat on that one. Yeah. But let's say, for instance, you know, you found a coin and it'll grade out, let's say, that Mint State 66 full steps, you know, which is quoted at $800. Even if you don't sell it for $800 and you turn around and sell it for $500, because price guides are by no means indicative of what the real market value is. It's whatever you could sell it for. Let's say you've sold for $600, you know, you would have made out really well. You would probably have made out $450. So it's a great way to make some extra money, that's for sure. But it takes a keen eye. Yeah, so about 95% of the coins are disqualified based off of different criteria. Like the steps aren't to my liking. And there's a myriad of other various scratches and dents and nicks. Maybe some dye wear. Dye wear is extremely unattractive to a collector. We're down here to the last few coins. That one's close but no cigar. This one right here. The only redeeming factor on this one is it does not have any milk spots. And then this last coin. Oh, yeah, I forget about that one. But you get the big idea. That was kind of fun, right? I mean, it's all the same date. 1963, what did they make? About 800 million of these things. So there's no shortage. What I will tell you is a great deal of these coins during this time frame, you know, whether it's 1 billion or 500 million, a lot of them were produced with heavy dye wear. The mint employees really didn't take too good a care of the dyes. They didn't, for example, sharpen up the details and do the re-engraving, which is why they all look like garbage. You know, you have a lot of dye flow lines and everything else. But that pretty much sums up this video. Hope it was stimulating, if not educational for you. Sorry, it's a little long, 16 minutes. Who wants to see a video of 16 minutes with nothing but a common date, Jefferson nickel? But I did find two. And if it's anything that's going to be worth submitting to PCGS or NGC, I'll let you guys know. But anyways, thanks again for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. Blue Ridge Silverhound. Always a pleasure. You guys have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your upcoming work week. All right. See you guys.